Hi, this is A. Wesley. That ain't tells it like a TI is. If you like my video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. Talk I'm going to talk to you today about is the new YouTube rules and policies that affect a lot of YouTubers' channels, including mine. What it was, I know a lot of people have been wondering why I hadn't been on YouTube in a while and stuff like that. And it was like I took a little break I took a little break in May, and then I came back around maybe the 15th or 20th of May, and I was putting up videos. I was batching my videos, putting up videos. They was doing good, and I had no problems. And then on the 29th of May, that's when YouTube and Google sent me a thing saying, "Congratulations, congratulations, you had 10-year anniversary." I said, well, "Okay, that's nice. I'll do a separate video on that." And I was getting ready to do it because I was gonna make some new videos because the other videos I had already put up the week before. And so I got ready to do a video. I put it up on the 5th of June, which was last month. And then after I got through putting the video up, it says the video, and I was waiting for the video to be published. It said the video was saved in the draft. I said, huh? Saved in the draft? What's going on? And so I said, well, I'll check it out. So I checked it out and I seen that I did, at least I thought I did all the stuff that I was supposed to do. And then when I put the other two videos up on Sunday night, uh, which was around June the 6th or 7th, I was saying, this first video is still in draft. What's going on? And so I say, well, let me check it out again. So I checked it out again. I had all the things that I thought I was supposed to have. And then lo and behold, I got in contact with support, and support was telling me I was asking why the video was stuck in draft, and they were saying go back and look at the terms and policy and see is anything did I apply with their terms and policy. If I did, then go back and find out which video it was. And so I did all that, and then I got another notice from them saying that they had fixed the problem. I said, "Oh yeah, okay, I can put the rest of the video." So I was tired, so I put up one video, and I said, "Okay." And then by the time I got ready to look at it again, it was still in draft. And I said, well, "Wait a minute, let me see if I could take this out of draft myself." And I couldn't do it. And so I just started going on YouTube, looking at all kind of different YouTubers that were doing stuff on people how to grow their channels, get their channels up. And everyone that I saw was talking about the new YouTube rules and what was going on with new YouTube rules. And I said, huh, what? And then after that, I was able to put up the one video, but the other two videos I just kind of deleted. And then I watched another YouTuber. He was saying, if you're having problems, don't delete your videos. It was too late. I had already deleted that video. And so the video that was still stuck and still stuck in draft and stuff. And so I just said, well, I'll try to get this one. So I put up another video on June the 15th. After June the 15th, I was not able to put up any more videos. And I was wondering why. And then I saw this YouTuber called Gloria C. Not Gloria, her name is Gloria C. Celia, or something like that. And she was saying that some of the new YouTube rules were messing with people's channels. She said she had subscribers that had subscribed to her and that was telling her what was going on with YouTube. And she was checking it out. And she said YouTube was deleting a whole lot of people's channels for nothing. And she was saying, be sure that you go and check everything. And then she also did a video on how to upload your videos and stuff like that. And so I started looking at all that, and I was saying, well, maybe I did. And so what happened after I got support the second time, they're gonna send me a notice the next day saying what videos was affected. they can see where I did publish a video. I'm looking at those videos for 2 weeks ago. And so I said, could you please send us a screenshot of the video you're talking about? So I sent them a screenshot of the video that I was talking about. Next thing you know, I didn't hear nothing from them. I was checking on them. I didn't hear nothing from them. And then on Saturday, this past Saturday, which was the 4th of July, I looked on my thing because they told me keep checking back for a response. So when I checked back for a response after last Wednesday, I think which was I think it was either Wednesday, I think it was either Tuesday or Wednesday. I know it had to be June the 30th or July the 1st that I stopped checking. And so when I did check back on Saturday, like I said, I got a response from YouTube support saying that that uh you need to that you need to check your notices. So I checked my notices, and they were saying the same video that was stuck in what you call had limitations on. I said, what is limitation? And then that's when I saw somebody from the YouTube, I think it was either YouTube Creator Studio or either somebody from Video IQ that was saying what the icons was. They were saying that if you got the X, that means that it's complete, and you can't get any ad revenue on your videos. If it's limited, like I had with the exclamation point down, they were saying they could put some ads on my channel, even though I'm not qualified to earn any money right now, or either get in the YouTube partner program, and so I said okay, and then next thing you know, when I did it again, I kept getting notices saying update your account, please update your account. I said update my account. I said, I already updated my Google account. At the time, I was thinking they was talking about my Google Gmail account. They was actually talking about my YouTube account, but I didn't catch that until the last end. So I said, okay, let me go ahead and update it. So I updated everything, and they said, well, you still on the two verification part. We're gonna send you a code. So they sent me a code to change my password because some of the password they had was old. And so I did all of that. Then the video still didn't get published. And then after they verified me and told me to update everything and recovered everything, then they gave me another notice. And that was the notice on the 4th of July, again, another one that was later on that day that said, we're having technical difficulties with your channel. We're trying to fix it. Okay, so I said, okay, it's about 3:30, 4 o'clock, thing, so I texted him at around, I think, 8:30, 9 o'clock Saturday night, and I told him, I'm still having the same problem. I thought y'all said y'all gonna fix the problem with my channel as far as me getting my videos published and stuff. I said, if I don't get my videos published, what's the sense of me doing videos? Next thing I know, they told me to go and check one of my videos because one of my videos had I had put that the video were for kids. I checked it, yes. So I said, well, let me go back and check this video. I already checked it twice. So I checked it a third time. And when I looked around, and I thought they were talking about the same video that I had put up a week ago, up in the video a week ago that I was having problems with. And it was like after I updated the whole system, when I went down, I looked, I thought it was the same three. I thought it was the same video, because I deleted the other two, off of the YouTube channel. And so when I looked at down which one I had for kids, it was an old video that I had did a year ago. And I'm looking at, wait a minute, you went back all the way to a year ago and found this one mistake and then published my new videos because of something that I did in the old videos. I don't like when corporations and companies upgrade their stuff because this happened to me 2 or 3 years ago when Elon Musk took over Twitter. They kept telling me I didn't have an account with Twitter. I didn't have an account with Twitter. What's wrong with that? And I gave them all my information. And once they verified my information, they wind up saying they couldn't find my channel. And then when they did find the channel, they wind up taking away all my followers. And I tell my I had 20 followers. I said, oh no, I didn't. I said, by the time you took over, I already had 400 followers. Because I had been on Twitter for a while. I said, you better give me my 400 followers back, and I haven't had any more problems. And I used to have that when I was working from a 9 to 5, when they would change them systems, everything would go kaput, and then they would have to wind up fixing them. And because I worked mostly in hospitals, they had to get that stuff done quick, fast, and a hurry. Because if they didn't, it not only would it would trickle down to the customers, it would trickle down to the patients, it would trickle down to the administrators, the doctors, and everybody else. So they had to get them computers working real fast. And so they had to hurry up and get rid of with any kind of bugs that the new system had, that hurry to fix that right quick. I think that's the problem with YouTube. They're trying to do too much. What they call it. Revamping and redoing, because something is popping and trending, like the AI stuff and all this stuff. And a lot of this stuff is good for change, but also you still got to get the quirks out of it. And because that happened a year ago by accident on me, they didn't publish none of my stuff. And then it was like I mentioned it to my niece, and she said, "Yeah, other YouTubers were doing it." And then when I saw Gloria C saying that some of her subscriber channels was like mine. Either they was getting the channel was getting deleted, or the videos not getting published. My video was not getting published, and it was stuck in their system until I changed that. But the problem was, why come the same YouTube system, when I did that video last year, why come you didn't catch that last year? You catch that after I updated and recovered my account. So y'all was looking for stuff, not to publish people's stuff and stuff like that. And to me, I don't like that. My emotions went from happy that I got the and 10th anniversary, to sad, to mad, to almost deleting this whole channel. And then I thought about it. I said, nah, because I started this in 2016, at least my video part. And that was in 2016. I said that I got 912 videos that I'm going to automatically delete. I said, wait a minute, let me calm down and see if they're going to fix it. So far, they say they have fixed it. I have not put up another video since they fixed the first one last week. That's why I'm making a video today. Hopefully everything go all right today with this. But I really don't like this. This is my journey that I'm talking about, that I had to go through for the last 3 weeks. If you count from June the 16th all the way to July the 4th, before they fixed my stuff, that's about a month and a half or 3 weeks, because this stuff started right at the end of June, the beginning of July. That's all I have for this video. This is A. Wesley. That ain't who tells it like a TI is. I am most definitely out.